Hello guys, and welcome to another Dead by Daylight video, and in this video I will talk about what to do if the killer you're playing against is a fat ass camper. Camping has been a problem in Dead by Daylight ever since the game came out, and it will always be a problem because the game allows it. Believe it or not, even the developer of Dead by Daylight on one interview told that it's totally okay to camp. You are not allowed to cheat in Dead by Daylight. You are not allowed to be racist in Dead by Daylight, but if you want to camp, then you are free to do so. And it is a big problem for most survivor mains who get camped in their games, and if the killer is camping, they don't know what to do, and then they take risky moves, they die because of that, and after they die, they blame the killer for camping, which is correct. It's killer's fault, but he doesn't care. He will go for another match and he will camp again. So camping sounds like an easy strategy to win the game, right? Well, if it was so easy, I would be camping every single game, but I don't. I don't camp at all. And it's not because I'm trying to be a good guy, it's because those survivors who I'm playing against, they know how to counter campers, and it's because I'm playing in very high ranks. If you are a camper and survivors know what to do, yes, you will probably get one kill. I mean, the person you camp will die, but the other people will escape, and it's a loss for you. But the problem is that most of you who play survivor, you panic when you see a camper and you don't know what to do. You go for a save, you risk your life, but that's exactly what the killer wants you to do. You are doing him a favor. Instead, in this video, I would like to talk about what you should do when the killer is camping, and more importantly, what you shouldn't do when the killer is camping. I think for some of you this video will be extremely useful, but before I talk about this topic, please subscribe because it inspires me to make more great Dead by Daylight videos, and if you want to make me smile, then leave a like on this video. Thank you. Okay, so now I will talk about one of the biggest mistakes survivors make, and it is very easy not to make this mistake if you play with your friends and you can communicate. If you play alone, then it will be harder, but I call this mistake not taking advantage of a camping killer. What I mean is that think logically. How much can you do while the killer is standing there next to that hook and doing nothing? If the killer is really camping somebody else than you, then he is not a danger for you, and as long as you stay away from that hook, then you are safe and the killer is not a danger for you. But once you get close to that hook and once you start running to save the hooked survivor who is being camped, the killer will most likely target you, and then you will be in a big danger. I see so many survivors just hopelessly waiting there next to that hook where the killer is camping somebody, just in case maybe the killer will go away from that hook, but he won't, okay? If he is a camper, he will camp for the rest of the game, and if he sees you, then you are his target. Instead of sitting there next to that hook waiting for the killer to move, just go and do your tasks. Let me give you an example. A few days ago, I was playing Survivor against a Leatherface who was a big camper. He was face camping survivors and he was destroying us. I thought that we would die, but there left 3 generators to repair, and when he hooked one survivor and he decided to face camp that survivor, instead of saving him, we decided to let him die. But instead, in the meantime, when he camps, we can rush all of the generators. And you know what? We rushed all of the 3 generators and we escaped. Thanks to the killer for camping, he helped us because we were all hooked at least 2 times, and if he didn't camp, we wouldn't have won the game. So remember, if you think you can finish repairing generator when the killer is camping somebody, then go for it. Now you may want to ask me, but why are you so toxic? Why would you let somebody die? Why wouldn't we escape all 4? If you are a well-coordinated Survive with Friends group, then I would recommend you to send at least least one survivor to that hooked survivor, so he can wait there, so just in case the killer moves a bit, or you know, he sees an opportunity to save that survivor. But other survivors, they should not get close to that hook. Instead, they should focus on their tasks. Do whatever you want, but the biggest mistake I see survivors make is when they all three go for that save. They are like racing, you know, who will be the first one to save that survivor from the camping killer. And they are all me. And then they are all close to that hook and somebody saves that survivor and the killer just downs all of them and they are all dead. No, never go for the save with other survivors. Instead, you either go alone or you let other survivors do it for you. Maybe the killer is camping when all the generators are repaired. Instead of waiting there next to that hooked survivor, go and open the exit gates. By the way, don't fully open the exit gates immediately. If the killer is camping somebody, 99% the exit gates, unless other survivors are stupid and they open the gates completely, because once the exit gates are open, you have very limited short amount of time to save that last survivor and escape. Most likely he will die, but if the exit gates are not open yet, you will be able to take as much time as you need to save that last survivor. Believe me, it's a very good feeling to save that last survivor. Anyway, I hope I helped you at least a little bit. I tried to share some general tips. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but if I did, then please like this video, subscribe for more Dead by Daylight content, and see you later.